Hello. Let me know in the comment section. Is the audio clear? Hello, everyone. The one who are in the chat. Hi, sir. Hi, Shushan. Patel. Okay. Okay, others, just let me know. We'll just take 2 minutes for your colleagues to come over here and then we'll jump on. I guess you guys know me. It's not the first time torturing you. To the second time, I guess. So, welcome to the class to get tortured again. Okay. Great. Okay, shall we start with our again one more boring lecture for today's evening so that you can sleep peacefully today night after having a boring session. Okay, fine. How are you guys? Let me know. Just a Hello, good evening, guys. I guess I have seen you guys already. Same people, Pooja, Shivsang Patel. Okay, hello, hi everyone. I guess you had a pretty good day. Sorry to like bore you out in the Saturdays. You might be having some plans of going out and all. Okay, so sorry for that. Apology. I'll try to make this class a bit more fun compared to the previous class. But yeah. What about you, sir? Doing great, man. But I have small regret. Like you guys, I'm also in the Saturday taking sessions, right? So it kind of feels a bit, what do you say, odd. Fine. Jumping back to the session. So we'll be having a topic called directions today. Okay, this is your logical reasoning topic. We'll be, what do you say, uh, torture this topic and we'll get the essence from it as much as possible. Fine. So before starting the topic, let's go with some quotes, which was given by some great man. I don't know who is the great man, by the way. Okay, so we'll start it. Direction is a path in which a person moves to a reach a predestined or a certain destination. Okay, fine. So I'll tell you the concept. How will I? What do you say? How will I torture you for this 2 hours? I'll just give you an overview, a template blueprint for you guys. So how will the class go? Fine. So direction topics. I presume that you guys are very good with your directions. You know left and right. Okay. No one is Zoro. I presume here. So we'll be talking about the concept. How are the questions asked in your paper, which is on aptitude? How are the questions will be asked, and what is the way to solve them? What are the tips and tricks? What are the shortcut methods we can use in it to get the answer quickly? Okay, fine. So that will be our main prime focus here, and I will try to add some fun element to it. Okay, so that will be your portfolio, I can say. So we'll be having topics. I will assure you, I won't bore you with multiple questions for each and every topic. We will stick to only three questions. Okay, so we will be just saying what is the type or what is the model of questions they are asking. Okay, we won't go that deep. If the concept is for clear for you guys, that's more than enough. So we'll be sticking to the concept. Okay, so first we'll understand what the concept is. Fine. So I guess you guys are pretty good with the directions. Yeah, I wanted to share my personal quote. This is the quote given by some person. So I had some quote which I recently got came through, which I created it. Yeah, this is a quote for you guys as a aptitude aspirants. This might help you guys. Okay. Rules are the same. Be active on the comment section. Spam the comment section. Okay. Be always active. We'll be asking multiple questions. I'll be reading out every comment as much as possible. Okay. So do be there, interacting with me. Don't make me feel alone. Okay. I'm already sitting alone in my room. Just don't make me because I am scared of ghosts. Fine. Okay. So we'll be jumping on to the topic. So let's start. Okay, so first of all, we will be understanding what are the types of direction, what are the directions, what are the types of directions. Okay, so we know the basic direction: north, east, west, south, and these are called as four main directions. These are the main directions. Okay, on top of that, these are called as four cardinal directions. The one which bisects the main directions are called as cardinal directions. So these are called as main directions, and this is called as cardinal directions. Okay, be clear with that. So don't combine. There are eight cardinal directions. Main direction is different. Cardinal direction is different because sometimes they ask question based on it. That's why. Fine. Okay. Do let me know if you're not able to hear the class or if you're not able to understand. Please update in the comment section because one note for you guys: direction is a topic where drawing is too much. Okay, but we are on the live, so I won't be able to draw properly for you guys. So if you're not understanding it, do spam me with your messages. Fine, I'm happy to read it out. Okay, so we are just running down the basic concepts over here. So you know that sun rising and all. So sometimes in direction they won't give you east, west, and all. They indirectly say that sun is rising on the east, the man is facing at that side. So just we guys know which side the sun rises, which sides the sun sets, right? So you just be clear with that. I know the first half will be a bit boring going with the basics, but stick with me. Okay. So, if the sun is rising on the east, which is obvious, so the shadow casted, there will be a question based on shadow. So they won't. They will be asking which direction the shadow is casted. So a basic logic: if the sun is rising on the east and this guy is facing the north or the south, the shadow will be casted on the opposite side. Okay, I'll be telling you some shortcut tricks later on. Okay, I'm just going with the concept for now. So if it is sun setting, when the sun is setting, so it will be obviously on the west side. So the shadow casted will be on the right side. Okay, that is the basic concept over here. Fine. And one more is exactly on top of the head. You know that scorching sun, especially not in this side. Bangalore is pretty good with the climate, but in the southern side like Chennai and stuff, you have that sun right on the top, right? So at that time, no shadow is casted, so it will be no shadow. So it's a simple table. If you guys want it, you can take a screenshot of it. Fine. So these are the basics. You just okay. Now I'll be telling you types of questions. Now we'll come to the fun part. So there are a total of four types of questions. Before going to the four types of questions, we'll be understanding the model of the questions. Okay, so these are the four types. One is distance calculation, like how much distance he has traveled, facing person, which direction he is facing. Okay, and a second topic is the headache for us. Everyone hates this guy. Since childhood, we hate this guy. I presume like that this triangle guy, pyramid guy, Pythagoras. Everyone hates it. He even comes in the aptitude to like haters. Okay, so that is the second one, which is shorter distance Pythagoras theorem. Third one is rotation type, where I'll let you know. Rotation is not a big deal. We'll learn on the later it. And shadow based, which I said it orally. Okay, we'll be going through all these type of questions in this 2 hours of sessions. So these are the topics which will kill you today. Fine. Okay. Oh, sorry, I missed this last topic, which is clock based. It is also fun. It is also easy. It's not a big deal. We can sort it out. Fine. So before going to the tips, I presume that you guys are pretty good with your directions part, right? So I'll be having three set of questions to test your knowledge. Let us test some what do you say gray matters in your head. So let us make it interesting. So I'll give you two questions, which is pretty easy, and the third question, and let us see who says the answer. I'll do something like a reward. I'll try to give something. Okay, one sec. So before jumping onto the topic, we'll be solving one or two questions. Fine. Okay. Uh, yeah. So I'll be teaching you how to solve it. First, try it by yourself. I'll be teaching you how to solve it, but I'll first try it by yourself. Okay. Do let me know in the comment section. So this is a very simple question. Raj is facing north, turns 45-degree clockwise, then turns 135-degree anti-clockwise, and again 180-degree clockwise direction. In which direction he is facing? Fine. So you guys shoot your answers. Let me know how good you are at directions. Today's chat is a bit dry. I don't know why. Because of Saturday, I guess. I'll be giving you 1 minute for this. Do let me go answer. Okay. East. Great. Okay. East. East. Fine. Good. You guys are doing good. Fine. East. 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 Great. Okay. Let me ask you one question. How did you solve this question? Did you draw the diagram? Like the circle, clockwise, circle, anti-clockwise, and all? Were you drawing the diagram over here? East. East. Great. Answers are good. Okay, my question now is okay. One guy came with a with no different answer. North. Great. Okay, you guys drew this diagram, I presume, right? You try to draw that diagram. So we will learn the shortcut from this one. For this one, no need to draw and waste some pages. So the shortcut here is so first you write what is the first direction in it. What is the first direction here? It is north. So I'll write here north. Okay, ignore my handwriting. I'm a doctor. Okay, I'm a part-time doctor, so my handwriting is like this. So please manage with that. Okay, so this is the first direction, which is north. Then you write these clockwise and anti-clockwise in this manner. So if it the direction is clockwise, you will take it as plus. Okay, so if it is clockwise, we will take it as plus, and if it is anti-clockwise, we will take it as minus. The sign we are going to put in it. Okay. Yeah. So these signs we are going to follow. If the direction is clockwise, we're going to take plus in it, and if it is anti-clockwise, we're going to take minus in it. Clear with that? Okay. So what will I do is I'll check the directions once. 1 minute. Yeah. So I'll write it down here. So for example, first was the direction was north, right? North. Then I'll write down what were the directions. The first direction, if you see here, it was 45-degree clockwise. So that will be plus 45 degree. Fine. Okay. Then what is the next direction they have given? It is 135-degree anti-clockwise. So for anti-clockwise, I will use minus. Sorry, minus 135. Okay. Now for again clockwise direction, I will use plus. So which is plus 180. Fine. Now add the sum, and what will be the answer for this? Like if I add plus 45 minus 35, it is 90, I guess, minus 90. Okay, minus 90 plus 180 is nothing but plus 90, right? So we are getting something like this, north plus 90, right? So north plus 90, southeast. Okay, okay. Hold on. Okay, we'll understand. Okay, the one who was saying answers, hold up. Understand this logic. So the logic is very simple. You will read the question and you will see if the word is clockwise, you're going to use plus like this, plus 45. If it is anti-clockwise, minus 135 plus 180. And then you will do the sum. So plus 45 minus 135 is nothing but minus 90. Minus 90 plus 180 is one plus 90. Okay, so assume that you are standing on the north side. Okay, one side. So you are this guy. One minute. Here comes the next. Yeah. So I'm standing in the north side. Okay. I'm facing to the north side. And plus means what? As I said, plus is nothing but clockwise direction. So from north, if I take 90-degree clockwise direction, which direction I'm facing now? What is this direction? This is nothing but our east. Right? It is nothing but our east. So from north plus 90 is nothing but our east direction. Yeah, one trivia for you guys. Don't think that West Bengal is on the west side. Okay, even in my childhood, I did that mistake. West Bengal is in the right side. That means West is in that side. No, our life is a lie. Okay, West Bengal is on the east side. Remember that way. Okay, don't get confused with that. Remember opposite way. West Bengal, east side. So our answer is the east side. So this is one technique when they use rotation, like clockwise and anti-clockwise. We're gonna use this technique to get the answer because compared to drawing, it is faster. Fine. Okay. So just remember, the one who are like me, the one people who are dumb like me, don't do that. West Bengal is on the west. Our life is a lie. You know that Greenland. There's a country called Greenland where there is no greenery, and Iceland where is there is no ice at all. It is totally green. Greenland is totally covered with ice. Simple. Okay, that's our life. Unexpected things. Okay, so this is the basic of directions. So rotation based question. So this is the shortcut method instead of drawing it. Okay, I guess you guys are clear with this. Fine. So we'll be solving the questions. I'm just going through the concept here. Okay. Now we'll come with the fun part now. So where was that question? Okay. So I'll be giving you one easy question. Let me below this itself. I'll give you one. Ram was facing north. Okay. He took a left turn. Okay, this is a very simple question to test your knowledge. Okay, a very simple question. So this is the one model of question. Ram was facing north. He took a left turn, then a right turn, and walked 3 kilometers. Then again he took a left turn. Which direction he is facing? West. Okay, good. West. West. Okay, west. Good. Okay. So now my question is, how did you find this answer? Did you draw it again? May I know? Did you guys draw it? Did you guys draw it? Like draw the directions again for this? For taking left and right. West. Great. Everyone on right. Okay. So the question is, you guys drawed it or you did it your mental calculation? You did your used your gray matter and became Einstein for a minute and found the answer by thinking itself. Generally, in general concept, I guess everyone did it in the what do you say drawing method only, right? So for this, there is one more trick. Okay, instead of drawing left and right, instead of putting too much pressure on your head, we will do it in a different way. So same logic. First, we will write what is the direction given first, which is north. Okay, solved it in previous diagram itself. Solved in previous diagram itself. Okay, Albert Einstein. I agree. You are very smart. Okay, so we'll do this thing, which is we'll take the first direction, which is north. Then instead of drawing it, what we'll redo is we will write down the directions, the left and right turns he has taken. For example, first he took a right turn, right? First he took a right turn. Sorry for my R. Okay. Then he took a left turn, I presume. Right. Then again he took a right turn. So this is the thing we will get. First, he started from north. He took a right turn, then a left turn, then a right turn. Right. That's what I guess. Left turn. Okay. That's a bit different. Left, right, then left. Sorry. Yeah. So from left north, he took a left turn, then a right turn, then again a left turn. Okay. So the concept here is very simple. The concept here is very simple. I'm gonna write it in this way, and I will cancel out one R and one L from that. Okay, I'll cut out one R and one L. So what I'm left with? North, and L, right? So here I'll tell you why R and L gets cancelled. So if you guys are sitting, just assume that way you are sitting. Okay. Now you see your left turn. So first you are seeing on the left side. You see at your left side now. Okay. Then from left you again take a right turn. It just turns your head. Okay. I can't do it in the online session. Just think that you are sitting straight, facing north. Assume that you are facing north, and you turn to the left. Okay. Then again you turn to the right. You're coming back to the same position or not, right? So if I'm taking left and right, I'm coming back to zero. So this R and L combine has no value, nothing but zero. So why should I get confused with that? So that's the reason we'll cut end one right, one left. Okay. So from north, if I take a left, what is the direction I'm getting? From north, if I take a left, the direction I'm ending up with west. And that's how you will solve these kind of questions. So whenever they ask facing directions, no need to draw, no need to take too much time. You just write what is the direction given first, fine. Then what is the direction he is taking, left or right. Okay, just write it down and cancel out one R and one L from it. Again, if there is a, for example, if it is like N R R L R R L L, if it is okay, apology for my weird drawings. So if it is NRRL, I'll just cancel both the R's and both the L's. Okay, so that will end up with north itself. You got this basics? Okay. Now if you clear with this under utter basics, I'll give you a combined question or adding both of them. Sorry. So I'll be combining this clockwise direction question and this right and left question together, and that's how a question is asked based on facing direction for you guys. Okay, so if you guys know both of the tricks, sorry, you can solve it out. Okay, so this is the question, which is fine. Just a minute. Yeah, yeah. This is the question which has been combined with right and left and this direction clockwise rotations and stuff. Okay, now tell me the answer for this. What happened, guys? Let me know what is the answer for this question. Northwest. Okay. Padel, southeast. Okay. We'll check that. Northwest, west, south. Okay. What is west, south? Creating one more cardinal direction, which is west, south. Great. Northwest, northwest. Fine. Okay. Let us see. Just I'll do it in the fast phase now. So we'll write it down. Just after walking 5 kilometers, she took her. So she started from south. Just take this page. So 1 second. Yeah. So you'll write it down. The one who are not getting it, just follow up with me. So a girl, Sweta, started from south direction. She took a right turn. So first R. Then she walked another 5 kilometers, took a left turn. Fine. Then after walking 2 kilometers, she took a right turn. After covering 2 more kilometers, she turned for 45-degree clockwise. So that is nothing but plus 45. Okay. So this is the question. So we're gonna cancel out the 1R and 1L. So from south, if I take a right turn, I'll be ending up in west. Okay, west direction. So south and to right. Then from west, if I take clockwise degree 45 direction, I'll be ending up in the direction called north west. The one who said northwest over here are totally right. Congratulations for you guys. So this is the logic. Okay, this is how they ask combinedly. Clear? Okay. So you got the basic hold of it. Any doubts still now here? You got the basics of facing, because facing is a question which is generally asked, very commonly asked question. So if you know these two tips, more than enough to solve any question out of it. Now we'll make it a bit hard. So any doubts still now? Northwest. Okay, good. Northwest. Okay, the one who said southeast, just recheck it. Okay. I guess you did it in a anti-clockwise direction. I guess it is Patel. Yeah, Patel. Just cross check it again. Okay. Now, any doubts till now, guys? Let me know. Any doubts? You got the basic clarity? Because I have a really fun question for you guys. Let us make it this way. Yeah, we will do it this way. I'm gonna give you this question, and the one who says the answer, I'll GPay him or her. Okay, because when the moment money comes in, you guys are getting interested. You will be interested to solve the question, I guess. Okay, so let us do this way. Fine. So I'll give you one question. I'm gonna give you one question now. Fine. And if you say the answer, the one who says the first answer in the comment section will get paid. I won't tell you what money it is. I won't be paying you with small amount and all. Okay. Fine. So let's go then. So just a minute. There is a question. So for you guys, bumper question. Let's see who solves it. Okay. The question goes something like this. I'll post it here in the notepad. I guess it is visible. The question is visible, I guess. Let me make it bold for you guys. Yeah. I guess the question is visible. Now, tell me the answer for this question. West. Okay. Good. West. And west. West. Okay. Great. I'll give you one more minute. We have 6:28. Okay, one more minute. I'll tell you the answer is wrong. West answer is wrong. Can't solve it. Distance. Okay, good question. Distance. The question I have already given. Okay. I am the one asking the question. You are asking the question back at me. He is standing in the southwest direction. Okay. Can be determined. Okay. One. I got one answer. Great. Fine. Okay. The one who said, I guess, Pooja. Yeah. One found the answer. The others, I'll tell you. You tell me all the eight direction. I will say it is wrong. I guess two people got the answer, which is Sindhu and Pooja, I guess. So you guys got the right hold of it. I'll tell you the other stuff later. You will get the reward. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Now I'll tell you the people who are here. Listen, if you say north, west, south, southeast, northwest, anything, it is wrong. Okay. I'll prove you how. So this question was a tricky question. Here, you guys started to do this thing, I guess. I guess you started to do this right and left thing. So you started south direction, then two right turns, so R R. Then you would have done two left turns, L L, and then he takes two right turns, R R, and stops after walking 3 kilometers. So this is how you will get, I guess. Okay, this is what you end up in. This will be your answer. But the concept here is the area you guys missed out is he's asked in which direction he is standing. He didn't ask which direction he is facing. He asked in which direction he is standing with respect to the starting point. Okay, so if you take this direction, we'll draw that direction now. Okay, so that guy started from the south direction. He took a right turn. So right turn means this way, one right turn, then again one right turn, so this, right, and then one left turn, this, and one right turn, and one right turn, right. So this will be the starting point, which is A, 1 minute, and this is the starting point, oh, sorry, a finishing point B. Since we don't know how much distance he has traveled after each turn, his position with respect to the starting point cannot be determined. Good. Okay. The thing is, first of all, understand the question is not asking which direction he is facing. Okay. For which direction he is facing, we're going to use this method, which is SRRL. But here they are not asking which direction he is facing. They are asking with respect to the starting point A, where is he standing? Okay. So we have to tell us this direction, which is southeast. Okay. Sorry, southwest. But the problem here is, I'll tell you now. The one, I guess everyone got this diagram. I guess even if you draw, you will end up in this diagram, something like this, right? So the problem here is, I didn't mention the distance traveled by the person over here. I said he just took right turn, left turn, and all. Okay, so let us take this diagram. This is the first diagram, which is same, applying the same logic. Can I draw this diagram? Just say yes or no. Can I draw this diagram or not? One. Yeah. So if you see the question, if you see the question, the guy started from the south direction, took a left turn, then to right turn, then again to right turn. Again, see here, the guy started from south direction, took a left turn, took a right turn, again a right turn, then two left turns. Okay, and he ended up here. So if you see here, the direction he is, here it is south east, right? But here it is south west. Okay, so when the distance is not given, this is possible, this is possible, because we don't know how much he has traveled over there. That's the reason the answer is cannot be determined, because we have two answers over here. We can't determine the distance he has traveled. So the two people who have said it, really good. Don't worry, I will give you the reward. I won't make you regret about it. Fine. Okay, in the end of the session, for sure. I remember you guys. Fine. So the concept here is, remember this, in direction, there are two types of question. One is facing direction, which direction he is facing. In that time, you can use this method. Use this method blindly. But when they start asking with respect to the starting point, this line, remember this line, if it is mentioned, just check is the distance given or not. Just check is the distance given or not. Best example, you check this question. In this question, the distance is not needed. In this question, the distance is not needed, even though they mentioned it. Because if I ask instead of which direction he is facing, if I ask which direction he is standing with respect to the starting point, I need to know the distance he has traveled, right? Then only I can determine. That's the reason. So if the question is based on this, with respect to, if it is coming like that, remember that is the distance given or not. If it is not given, just close your eyes and tick cannot be determined. Okay, no worries, chill it out. If it is just asking facing direction, use that shortcut method. Okay, so these are the only two models which has been played around in the aptitude paper. As I said, papers are meant to confuse you, right? So this is the area they play with you. Okay, so I guess I hope you guys got this concept clearly, right? Fine. So now I'll give you two exercise questions here. I do have a puzzle for you guys also. Okay, you can find it out. So this one is an easy question. Yeah. So this is a question which is based on that sun based. Okay, very simple. A basic question. Just shoot your answers now. Ankita, did you got it now? You were asking Sir SRLL होगा ना? You get it? समझ आ गया? If it is, good. Just let me know. North, great. Here, the only catch here is you just have to understand which direction he is facing in the first place. Rest, you can use a formula. Okay. Apart from that, there is no big deal in it. North, north, north. Great. Fine. One morning, Sneha started to walk towards the sun. So morning means here, as I said, in aptitude they used to play with the words, right? So one morning, that itself says that the sun is rising, and she is walking towards the sun. Okay, so towards the sun is nothing but sun rises on the east. Okay, sets in the west. So she is facing in the east direction. So you will be starting to write based on east. So that will be nothing but something like this. So we will start the direction from east. Great. Everyone are giving the correct answer. Yeah. I know. I think. Yeah. Okay. I think I don't have to explain it. I guess I'll just write it in the short form. So they started from the east. After covering some distance, he took a right and a right, and again a right. So east, R, R, R. Okay. So here we have no cancellation. We just have to think from east. If I take three right turns, which direction I'm facing. Okay. So great. You guys are pretty good at it. So I'll give you a reward now. Okay. We'll take a small break, puzzle for your appreciation because you guys are really good with your directions. So this is a puzzle which I have saved up for you guys. Okay. So you have, guys have to tell me which direction is the bus going. There is no funny joke in it. Okay. Don't worry. Dad jokes are done. It's still. No, it is moving. It is moving. Okay. You have to tell me which direction the bus is going. It is not still. I'll give you a hint. Indian bus drivers. Okay. For you guys, I'll give you a small hint. Indian bus drivers. No direction mentioned. I know there's no direction mentioned. That is the question itself. And you guys are good at asking the question to the lecturer itself. When I ask a question, you ask back at me straight away. Okay, the question itself is which direction the bus is going. Okay, I'll give you a small hint. Indian bus drivers or Indian buses. Think. Indian buses. Use a basic logic. See the bus. See the diagram. Something is east. Okay. No, no, no. Not east, west. Not that direction. Just tell me, is it going on the moving on the left side or the right side? That's it. Not east, west, and all. Just tell me which direction it is moving. Is it to the left, this side, or this side? That's it. Left, right. Okay. Right, 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 right. Great. Okay. Are you trying? Is it a can't say? Great. Oh no, don't worry. Cannot be determined is not in the option. Don't worry. We know there is no option called cannot be determined. Right, right. Do you guys saying right as a fluke, or you do have a reason for it? Like why it is right? We are not having auctions or bargaining here. Okay, you're just telling random answers, and okay, we are just waiting for it. Do have a explanation for it? Anyone who can say so because of this, it is going on the right direction. Answer is right. Right is right. Totally. Anyone with the explanation now? We can see the door in the pic. Yeah, you are right actually. Traffic rule says left. Okay, not traffic rules, but yeah, Inchara, you said the right thing, but I guess you missed it out. So we can't see the door in the pic. That's the concept here. So as I said, Indian buses, driver sits on the right side, right? And there will be no buses. No, sorry, there will be no doors on the right side. If it is moving on the right side, there will be no doors on that side. So if you see this bus, there is no door. The doors are present on the left side of the bus in Indian buses. Indian and UK buses have the doors on the left side. right? So if you are seeing a bus with no doors, that means the door is moving on the right side. Yeah. So I know you guys are a bit pissed off with this dumb joke, but this was a logical reasoning question just to chill you out. Okay, fine. So I guess you are pretty clear with the basics now. So you'll be just going through each and every topic one by one. Fine. Okay. Don't worry, I won't ask much question. We'll be just going through. I guess the basics are clear for you guys. So we'll be going through each topic, three questions, and that's it. Fine. So we'll be checking out three questions for each and every topic, and we are done with the session. Okay, it will take some while. So these are some hints and tips. So initial facing person is not mentioned, so don't solve the question itself. If it is not mentioned as general, the answer is generally cannot be determined. Okay, always try to draw the answer. It depends on the question. Drawing the question depends on the question. So if it is a facing question, there's no need to draw. Okay, but if they ask with respect to something, then you have to draw. No escape for that. Okay, having a naming for starting and the ending point, these are basic things. Okay, it is up to you guys. Not naming, it's up to you guys. You name it whatever you want. Why only east south? Name it as India, China. Go, have the freedom. Okay. Okay, so first type of question is a bit what do you say, decent one. So that is called as distance calculation. Okay, so this is a question actually. They're asking the straight away question, I guess. Yeah. So first, tell you the concept here. 1 minute. I'll just give me 1 minute. I'll explain the concept here. You just tell me here in this question, what is the distance traveled? Okay, guy started from point A. This point A. He walked 3 kilometers. Okay, this is 3 kilometer, and he took a left turn. Sorry, yeah, he took a left turn and walked 4 kilometers. Now tell me the distance between A and B. Yeah. Now tell me what is the distance between A and B. 5. Good. Okay. Others 5. Pretty basic, I guess. So the distance between A and B is nothing but Pythagoras triplet, which is 3, 4, and this should be 5. Okay. Now the concept here I wanted to tell you is, when they ask what is the distance between 2 points, when they ask what is the distance between 2 points, you will mention the shortest distance possible. So here the shortest distance is A to B, right? So when they ask this question, you're gonna say the shortest distance. But instead of what is the distance if I ask, instead of that, if I ask what is the distance along the path, underline this word along the path, then what will be the answer? If I add an element called along, what will be the answer? Good. Okay. So this is the basic concept I wanted to tell you. In question, if the question is asked, what is the distance? You just write it down as the shortest distance. But if they ask along the path, or what was the distance covered while walking the path, something like that, then the answer will be 7. 24. How come 24? He's not running half marathon here. What happened? Why 24? What happened to you? Why you became Forrest Gump? Why 24? Any explanation over there? Why are you turning out to be Bhag Milka Bhag right now? Okay, so understand this concept here. Oh, great. Fine. So whenever I ask what is the distance, you go with the shortest distance. When I ask along the path, remember that. Okay, so I'll just give you three questions based on it: easy one, medium one, and a hard one. So these are the types of question: easy, medium, hard. So all these three questions, we are done with the first type. Fine. Okay, okay, okay. Chill, chill. Vinod, chill. I get it. You're solving. Okay, this is the question. So they're asking, what is the distance he has traveled to reach the starting point in which direction? Wrong, sir. I didn't get you. Wrong, sir. What do you mean by that? Actually, 25. Uh, 25. How come, Vinod? 25? What do you mean by 25? Okay, I'll come. Just let me complete this question. Hold up. Okay. So, the others, give it a try. For these kind of questions, you have to draw. There is no shortcut for it. Okay. To find the distance, we have to draw. There's no escape from it. 3 kilometers to the east. Good. Okay. Others. Okay. One second. The one who didn't get it, I'll just let you know. So this is diagram of it. So a person facing south direction goes 2 kilometers. Okay, goes 2 kilometers in the same direction. So he's walking in the same south direction. Then turns right, walks 3 kilometers. Then turns right and walks 3 kilometers. Again takes a left. Again takes a left, walks 5 kilometers. Okay. Not okay. The one who are not getting it, let me start. Okay. Guy is standing here. Fine. The guy is standing here. This is the position of him. So he started his journey, walked 2 kilometers here. Then he took a left turn. Okay. Took a left turn. 3 kilometers. Then he walked 5 kilometers towards left. Okay. So this distance is 5 kilometers. Then finally he walks back towards north for 7 kilometers. Okay. This distance. So I'll just let you know. So that guy started here, 3 kilometers. He takes a left turn, 2 kilometers. Yeah. This is 2 kilometers. He takes a left turn, 3 kilometers. He walks 5 kilometers. Remember that. Then he says that he walks back to north for 7 kilometers. Okay. So this will be equal. Is it making sense? This distance will be equal to that distance, right? Because he started with a 2 kilometer gap, and after going back, we have a gap of it. Square of 5. Square of 5. How come square of 5 over there? 25. You have to square root it. Pythagoras triplet. 3, 4, 5. Okay, not 25. I get your logic. So others, I guess you got this logic right. It is easy. If you draw it out, you will get the answer straight away. It is not a big deal for you guys. Okay. So if you do have any doubts, let me know. Now moving on to the second question. It's a bit slow. Yeah. So this is the second question on the same topic. This is the second question on the same topic. 15 meters towards the west. Okay. You guys are pretty good with this direction topic here. I don't think so it will take 2 hours. I guess we'll be having some fun time also. Wait. Okay. 15. Let me see. So the others who are still solving, let me tell you. So this is the diagram for it. So if you draw the diagram, it will be looking something like this. So the person started from east, or after walking 30 meters, took a left turn 10 meters, 45 meters, 10. Makes sense. Okay, so the distance is 15 meters. Great. Don't worry, the direction questions are not so hard for your aptitude paper. Okay, don't think that these questions are easy and you are expecting higher level questions. In direction topic, these are the basics. They generally ask the basic questions only. So if you want very hard questions or a higher level question, that is not generally asked in your so-called aptitude paper. It comes in UPSC papers and all. And trust me, UPSC papers are really hard, especially on directions. I came across with one question. I tried to solve that question, which took me a long time. Okay, I'll just give you an example how the direction questions are asked in UPSC paper. So there was a question where they try to mention the distance, everything. So the guy started a car, he took a left turn and all. But the problem here was, instead of asking which direction he is facing or what is the distance he has traveled, they asked how much time it take to cover the distance. Okay, so they try to merge time, speed, and distance with direction topic. So they tend to come up with two topics at the same time. So these kind of questions are not asked. If you're clear with the basics, more than enough. Okay, so don't feel like it's so easy and stuff. One minute, one sec. Both are the same question. Just type mode. Okay, we'll be going on with the next question then. Yeah. Um, PPT is not working. Sorry, you are getting the answers straight away. Okay, just read out the question. I'm having a struggle with this PPT model. Yeah, after this question, I have a fun question for you. It's a Google question. I guess everyone are preparing for some high level companies. After this question, I'll ask a Google question. Really interesting question. It was asked recently in a paper. I guess you might like the question model type. Okay, after this question, so we'll just run down, go through it. Ganesh starting from his house, walks 10 kilometers towards north, then takes a left turn. After walking 6 kilometers, he takes a right turn and walks 8 kilometers. So after he goes back 20 kilometers straight, now which direction he is from his house? So this is the diagram you guys will get. The concept is very simple. You just have to draw a small line in between. If you want, I'll just okay. So you guys will do is you will draw a line here. You know that Pythagoras theorem thing. So you'll be drawing a line like this. Yeah, something like this. I'm not good at the pointing thing. So it will come something like this. So we know that this base is 6 kilometer. Okay, we know that the base is 6 kilometer, and we know the small height will be 12 kilometers, and the rest will be 2 kilometers. Okay, so I'm telling you the distance. Okay, they are asking the direction, which direction they are asking. If they ask, I'm just telling you, if they ask how much distance he has been there, you're gonna use that Pythagoras theorem. Base will be 6 kilometers, height will be 2 kilometers. You can find it out. Now here they are generally asking which direction is he from the house. So we'll draw this direction, which is southwest. Okay, not a big deal. Okay, I'll give you one question from Google now. Let's see who solves it. Let me know. You guys are clear with this coding and decoding part? Just update in the comment section. Let me know. This question I wanted to ask. I was going to take that coding and decoding, but due to something I was not able to. So this was a question asked in that. So coding and decoding topic is done. May I know? Update in the group. Some chats. Yes. Okay. Then I'll ask this question. So give it a try. This question was asked in the recent Google paper. Okay. Let's see how you guys solve it. This is the question. Let me make it hold up it. So this was a question asked in a Google paper for you guys. Okay. So they are asking what is the next letter series? What is the series? Next one. Let's see. So this was the question asked. Good luck with the answer. Let's see. I'll give you one more minute. SSS, four straight lines. Great. Okay, one found the answer. One found the answer. Easy. Good one. Okay. The others were confused. The hint here is they used alphabets over here. Okay. There was a question asked in a Google paper. I am not sure with the package. It was around 50. I'm not sure with that. The concept here was what is the next letter or what is the next letter series. So they use the alphabetical diagram. For example, A. How will we draw A? You need three straight lines for that, right? One, two, three. So one, two, three S's, straight lines, straight. Okay. Now for B, how will I draw a B? One straight line, one curve, and one curve. I need one straight line, two curves to make B, right? So that is SCC. One straight line, two curves, SCC. Fine. So for C, how many curves I need? One C. And D, one straight line and one curve. Fine. So they are asking what is the next letter series. So that is nothing but our E, right? Alphabetical order. Yeah. So the answer will be S, S, S. Okay. My S's are becoming very slanty. Fine. So that will be our answer, which is four S's. The one who didn't get it. They use the concept of drawing the diagram. So the moment you expect higher packages, okay, when you expect more packages from a company, the more abstract they ask this questions. That is a type of model we can say. Abstract means out of the box questions, something like this. Okay, where they expect you to think outside the box and come up with the answer. Okay, so if you are expecting and aiming for a higher package, open up your brains. Okay, not in a physical way, just in a mental way. Great. Okay, just a minute. I wanted to just recheck your this coding part. Coding part. Let's see how you could didn't get the logic. Okay, okay. One sec. I went a bit fast, I guess. Sorry. Uh, Let me tell you. Is it okay? See, the one who didn't get it. See here, the question was SSS. Okay, just a second. SSS, then comma SCC, comma C, comma SC, and they were asking what is the next letter, right? Fine. So this was a question asked. First is SSS, second is SC, and the third is C, and last second is SC. Yeah. So the concept here used was this SS is nothing but the lines used, straight lines used. S means straight lines, C means curve lines. So the lines used to draw alphabets. For example, A is one straight line, two straight line, and three straight line. That is denoting as triple S. Okay. For B, how will I draw a B? One straight line, one curve, and one more curve. So SCC. Sorry, I didn't mention it. I have edited it out here. So there is one more C here. SCC. Okay. So for D we need one S, two curve line. So for C I just need one curve line, right? One curve line. So only one C. Then after that D, which is one straight line and one curve. Okay. So they have used the diagram of alphabets and they were asking what is the next letter. Fine. So SC, then last one will be E, right? According to alphabetical order, it is E. One second. Guys, hold up. I'm having a trouble here. Okay. Hello. Sorry for the break, one guys. Sorry. Yeah, had a trouble here. Fine. You got the logic, I guess. Great. Fine. Okay. I guess coding and decoding was already done, right? So 1 minute. This will be the last question for you. Sorry, I'm taking a different topic for you. I just wanted to test how good you are in the coding and decoding because I have some good questions from coding and decoding. I was unable to take the class for you guys. I regret it. So that's why I'm just giving you some important questions which were asked in the recent papers. So that you can't miss it out. Okay. Sorry for the delay. This will be the last coding decoding question. Then we'll be wrapping back to directions. Okay, direction we'll complete it. Fine. So this was the question. If wrong is coded as wrong is coded as GNORW. Okay. How is right coded as? Yeah. This is the question. Let it be as a trivia for you guys. You post me the answers. I'll tell you the answer later. Okay. But I'm telling for sure your answers will be wrong. Okay. Wrong is coded as GNORW. How is right coded as? THGIR. THGIR. Great. THGIR. YHGIR. Great. I told you your answers will be wrong, Pakka. THGIR. THGIR. Great. Guys, THGIR, I'll tell you one thing. Uh, okay, one sec. The option called THGIR is not there in the given option. There is no option called THGIR. Now, what you will do? In the four options, there is no option called THGIR. What will you do then? Have a fight with the invigilator. How come it is not there? THGIR. Anyone, Jad? Let me see. There's no option called THGIR. Any others? GH GHIIR. GHIIR. Just check it again. Kirti, is it GHIIR or GHITR? Okay, I'll break the truth for you guys. Okay, in coding and decoding, I'll just tell you the trick here used was not in the reverse order. Okay, it was not in the reverse order. They did something else. So, what is the number for W? It is 23. Okay, W, the number is 23. 23. Okay, R, it is 18. Right? R, it is 18. O, it is 15. N, it is 14. Right? And G, it is 7. So if you see here, this is 7, 7, 14, and 15. This is 18, 1, yeah, 18, and last one 23. What do you guys see here? NYW. Nope, not NYW. See here, follow the pattern 7, 14, 15, 18, 23. What is it? Can you relate it to something? The numbers are placed in ascending order. The numbers are placed in ascending order. So for right, it will be also again ascending order. So what is the first number we will get, which is G. Okay. Then after G, what is the next highest number? H. Okay. Then I. Then R. Then finally T. So our answer will be GHIRT. Okay. I wanted to take this class, but I kind of regret it. Sorry. Okay. So the answer was GHIRT. So don't use your common sense in aptitude paper because common sense leads you in a very difficult situation. Do use a backup evidence for whatever answer you're going to give. Give a valid reason. Because of this, my answer is this one. Okay. That will help you out a lot. Don't use your common sense. We have too much of it. Okay. Fine. Coming back to the topic. Where is it? Okay, fine. So we have solved this question. We'll be called solving the rest models. Okay. Okay. Back to the track, shall we? Fine. Sham walks 5 kilometers towards east and then turns left and walks 6 kilometers. Again, he turns right and walks 9 kilometers. Finally, he takes right turn, walks 6 kilometers. How far is he from the starting point? So here they are clearly asking the distance. So find out the distance. 14, 14. Great. Let's see, is it 14 or not? 9 plus 5, 14 kilometers. And so then 5 plus 9, 14 kilometers. Great, congratulations. You became Karotpati now. Okay, sorry for that. Fine. So, if anyone is not getting this, let me know in the comment section. Okay, I guess you guys are pretty good with the basic answers, so that's why I'm not putting too much pressure on it. We'll be trying to wrap it up soon. Fine. Okay, so Umesh, 14 is the right answer. No worries. I guess the questions are pretty very easy. I guess in this. Yeah. Hold up, just a minute. Hold up. Okay. Okay, this will be the last question on this model. Last question on this model. Then we'll change the topic. I'll make it a bit hard now. Okay, after this question, I'll increase the difficulty. The questions are way too easy for you guys. So I'll give you a good question now. Let us see. This 14 kilometers, 1111. Great, great, great. 18. Check it again, Bharat Kumar. It's not 18. Okay. Now coming. Okay, 1 sec. 1 kilometer is it? Yeah. Okay. Now I'll give you one hard question. This question was recently asked in a paper. Okay. Just a minute. The answer is 1 feet. Good. Okay. Take a break for your guys. Hydration alert. Drink water. By then I'll give you that question. Okay. Guys, drink your water. By then we will be coming back to you. Fine. Drink water. Summer season. Yeah. Now the question for you guys. Okay. This is the question. Not this one. Okay, this is a question for you guys. Let's see who says the answer. So this is a question for you guys. Let's see who says the answer. Yeah, it's a hard one. 'Please shoot random answers here, guys. 12. Okay, Bharat Kumar. Good shot. 12. Others? What about others? 12. Bharat Kumar, you're pretty close with the answer, but not the exact answer, yeah? Yeah. Parth Kulkarni, you got the answer. Yeah. Bharat Kumar, you missed it with one number. 12. No, you have gave the right answer by mistake, Kulkarni. You gave the right answer by mistake, I guess. I thought you gave the right answer. You have a good luck. The answer is 13. Okay. Okay. Now I'll explain you guys. Shall we? Okay, see here. So this is a question based on directions. The area, yeah, 12 plus 5 square. Yeah, not 12 plus 5 square. It is like 12 square plus 5 square whole square root. I guess you are trying to say that thing. Hmm? Okay, good. Good one. Okay, 13. Fine. The one who didn't understand here, okay, listen. The one who didn't understand. Hold on. Yeah. The one who didn't understand, we'll draw the diagram. Okay. We'll draw the diagram, then you will get an idea. The six chairs are kept at certain distance. Let me take a small. Fine. So there are six chairs which are kept at certain distance. So the red and for black chairs are 14 meters apart. So let us take this as red and black chair. Black. Okay. So this is a red and black chair. Okay, I'll just write it down here. Red and this one black. Okay. It is the distance is 14 kilometer. Now, what is the second statement here? White chair are kept somewhere between mid of our red and black chair. Okay, so white chair is somewhere in between. We don't know where it is. The area you will be getting confused is the moment you read mid, white chair are kept somewhere in mid of red and black chairs. Don't put it as in the middle of it. Mid doesn't mean in the exact middle. They are saying somewhere. Okay, don't take it as in the exact middle. Okay, first thing. Now, third statement. The pink chair is 5 meter north of red chair. So the pink chair is 5 meter north of red chair. It will be something like this. Okay, so this is our pink chair, Barbie. Okay, so this is a pink chair. Now, last statement, what is it? The pink chair is 5 meter north of red chair, which is 12 meters west of white chair. So they are saying in the west direction, which is nothing but this one. Okay, in the west direction, west of white chair. Sorry, I didn't mean this. 1 minute, 1 minute. Sorry. Okay, so they are saying that the pink chair is 5 meters, 12 meters west of white chair. So we will take the white chair first. Okay, to its west. That means left side. White chair, west side means pink chair will come on the left side. So this is the west side. So this will be in this direction. Okay. Now they are saying the distance between these two is the distance between these two is hold up. Yeah, the distance between these two is 12 meters. Okay, the distance between these two is 12 meters. This is 5 meters. An extra one is there, which is a black chair, a yellow chair, I guess, which is in the 8 meters distance. So this is the diagram you will get. Okay, so they are asking here. They are asking what is the distance between pink and white chair. That is the question, right? What is the distance between pink and white chair? So what will you do? We will do that Pythagoras theorem, which is a straight line. So this is 5. This is for not 14. Don't take it as 14. The distance is 12. So I will take it as this way. So it will be 5 square, 5 square plus 14, 12 square. Okay, I'm not able to do the square thing here, so I'll just tell you. So we will take this Pythagoras theorem, which is 5 square plus 12 square root over of it. So 5 square is nothing but what? 5 square is 25. 25 plus 144. 144, which is equal to 169 square root. And we know that 169 square root is 13, and that will be your answer. Okay, pink white chair 5 meters plus 8 meters, 13 meters. No. Rohini, you should not use that logic here. Not that pink chair is 5 meters and white chair is 8 meters. Not that logic. Here they're asking what is the distance between pink and white chair. Okay, they're asking what is the distance between pink and white chair. Distance means the shortest distance possible. Okay, they're not asking along the path. They're asking distance between that. So you do have to take the Pythagoras theorem, the shortest distance. Okay, by luck, it has changed like that way. Fine. Okay. Yeah, direction topic is a bit boring for you guys, I guess. It's very easy for you, so even I'm feeling a bit bored. Okay, so this is based on the Pythagoras theorem itself. So these questions are based on Pythagoras theorem, and by mistake, you already have the answers for these questions. So we'll just go through all the three questions. These are three questions, which is 1 minute. Yeah, hold up. Okay, so this is the question for you guys. Sorry, I'm a bit stuttering today. I'm not feeling well. Yeah, fine. So this is a question based on Pythagoras theorem. 100. One more now. Good. Good. Okay. Everyone 100. One. Pavan 140. Just cross check it. I'll just go through it in a fast way. A child went 90 meters north, sorry, 90 meter in the east to look for his father. Okay, now it sounds a bit dark. Sorry. A child went 90 meter in the east to look for his father, and then he turned right and went 20 meters. So this is the starting point from 90 meters, then right 20 meters. Okay. After this, he turned right and again went for 30 meters. Okay. He reached his uncle's house. Okay. Now it is getting suspicious. He reached his uncle's house. His father was not there. Obviously, he won't be there. Okay. From there, he went 100 meters to his north and met his father. Great. Okay. Reunion happened. What a touching, emotional father-son relation. Fine. Okay. So, how far did he meet his father from the starting point? Again, they're asking the smallest distance. Okay. Not a big deal. Smallest distance. So, you guys have to draw it and you will get up a triangle. You know this distance, which is nothing but 90 minus 30, 60, 60 meters. And this one is 100 minus 20, which is 80 meters. Right. So, it's the same Pythagoras boring formula. We're going to use it again and again until we hate it. Fine. So any doubts? If you guys are having any struggle, do let me know. Okay, I know these questions are a bit way too easy for you guys. Okay, now comes the rotation part. As I already taught you this thing, I gave you the insight about it, right? So we'll have three questions on it. So we'll do it fast, in fast way. Okay. So I'll just give you questions. You just tell me the answers in a snappy way. Fine. Okay. So man, something is wrong with the PPT. It is showing up the answers way too soon. Okay. You can't hide it also. Fine. Okay, you guys. I know the answer is already visible, but be a honest kid right now. Don't see the answer and just see the question and tell me the answer. It's very odd to ask like this, but yeah. So we'll just go through it in the basic way. So here, Raghu is facing north, south. Okay. So S plus 145-degree clockwise, plus 145-degree clockwise, and then 220-degree clockwise direction. So it is okay. Plus 220-degree anti-clockwise direction. So minus 220. Hold up, let me. And this PPT has some error in it. It's showing the answer straight away. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll give you the answer by myself. That will be better. I know you guys are really bored with a very simple format of questions. Let us make it a. Let us spice it up. Okay. Okay. Just. Okay, I do have some questions from my side. Sorry for the trouble, guys. Sorry, extremely sorry for this. I didn't know that the direction questions are so way too easy. Okay, okay. This question is, trust me, it is a good question. This question was asked in your essential paper recently. Very recently, this question was asked because of the difficulty in it. Okay, if you guys can solve it, assume that you are eligible for a placement over there. Okay, fine. Just a minute. The question is this. Move it around. Yeah, this is the question asked. Okay, this is a question asked in your essential paper very recently. This question came across. It's a very really good question. So give your best answer. What happened, Mridul? Sorry for the emoji. I guess you guys are getting irritated. Yeah, fine. I'll give you 2 minutes. Let's see. Southeast. Great. Good. Was a pretty big diagram. Southeast. Awesome. Southeast, southeast, southeast. Great. Others, let me know. Because based on this, there is one more question on it. That's why. Okay. So after this question was asked in essential paper. Okay. For you guys, I'll give you a note about it. Southeast. Good. The one who was saying the answers. Great. The question asked in this question was they gave you this entire para. Okay. And based on this para, they asked 3 questions. Like, what are the directions of different range? Okay. So based on these this entire para, they asked 3 questions. The first question was in which direction H is with respect to C. And the second question was what is the distance which to drain. Second question was a bit hard, tricky one. Which to drain? Two drains are equally two set of drains. Sorry, two set of drains are equally distanced. Distance. It's a tricky one. Okay, this was the second question. So if you guys said the first question, which is southeast, it is totally right. You guys are going good. Now the second question was which two set of drains? Which two set of drains are equally distant? So they are asking which two drains have the same distance. For example, let us take, I'll give you an example. So drain A to F, the distance is 10 kilometers. Like that, which has a equal distance? Which two set of drains? Okay, which two set of drains are equally distant? That means you are gonna tell me 4 drains. It should not be overlapping. Make this clear. So drain A and drain F. I'll just draw the diagram later. I'll just wait for you guys. Okay. So this is the question. Southeast, good. Okay, first answer was really good. Okay, the second question is which two trains are equally distant? Now, for example, I'll take an example here. Okay, drain A and drain B. For example, I'm saying, okay, don't take this as an answer. So drain A and drain B, along with that. So the distance between drain A and drain B will be some distance, right? Some number. They're asking like that which two set of drains? What is the other set of drain which has the same distance? So, for example, drain C and drain D. Okay, so they are asking this set of drains. Which are the two drains? So don't overlap this. So if I'm using A, I won't use A on the right side. Okay, it should be different. A and B and some other two. Okay, so first is GC and AB. GC and AB. GC and AB. Uh, who's that? Parth Kulkarni. Just cross check it, yeah. I don't think so. It is GC and AB. I'll draw the diagram now. Okay, CG and DF. CG and DF. CG and DF. CG and DF. Nope. 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 Not CG and DF. Okay, finally, finally, I gave you a good question for to use your gray matters, I guess. Okay, I'll give you a hint for this question. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. You guys solve it. Then I'll draw the diagram and I'll explain it to you guys. I'll explain it to you guys. The hint is like it's a Pythagoras distance. It's not the line. It's like the slanting line. The distance is same only for two slanting lines. Two slanting lines. Check it out. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll give you 1 minute. I'll solve it at 7:35. AG and BH. Okay, AG and BH. Good. Okay, we got some toppers over here. Great. The answer is right. So AG and BH is the right answer. Okay. Okay. Let me explain you. Okay. So we'll draw the diagram first. Okay. It's a bit big question. So I'll just go in a snap. I guess you guys have drawn it already. Just cross it. Check the diagram. Is it matching with my diagram or not? So let me know. Just first let me know the diagram is something like this or not. Okay. Then I'll explain. The diagram will come like this. Fine. And this is G. Fine. Then this is H. Okay. So I'll just name it out. This is A. This is F. B. H. B. C. G. Okay, just cross check your diagram with this diagram. Okay, C, G, and BH. Good, good. C, G, and DH. Okay, first let me know. You guys have drawn the diagram already, right? So just cross check with this diagram. Is it same? Okay. First, let us cross check. Is the diagram coinciding with your diagrams? Just post it in the comments so that I can. It is easier to explain for you guys here. Is it coinciding with your diagrams, or should I explain how to draw this diagram also? Just let me know that. Okay, because it's a pretty tough job to draw it. Yes, sir. Okay, fine. So if you take this diagrams, this is the diagram, I guess. Everyone got this diagram. If not, let me know. If you want the explanation of the diagram also, I'll let you. I'll do it. Okay, just confirming it. This is 10 kilometers. Again 10 kilometers. This is 10. All the way it is 10. All distances are 10, to my knowledge. Okay, so these all the directions are 10 kilometers. So the question asked here was, which two set of trains are equally distant? So what is the which two trains have equal distance to each other? So the thing is, you have to use this Pythagoras theorem here. If you see here, you have to apply the Pythagoras theorem here. Okay, that will give you the answer, which is 10 root 2. I'll tell you how. So if you see any, if you take a normal drain, if you take a normal drain, any a normal drain, it won't have the equal distance. The only equal distance drains are these two in the Pythagoras way, which is GA and BH. Okay, GA and BH have a Pythagoras equal distance, and that is the question they were asking. So this was the question asked in their essential paper. I presume this question was good, right? Okay, this was the question asked. So this is the level of aptitude questions if you want it in a higher level. Okay, so if you guys are having a doubt too, let me know. Yeah, I'm not able to draw it properly. That's why I'm having a trouble to explain it to you properly. Okay, if you do have facing trouble, do let me know. Okay, moving on, we'll just cover the last part, which is a fun part, which is called as this one, shadow. I guess you guys already know it, so I'll just give you some basic questions on that. Before that, yeah, I hope the answers are not given here. So the last model here is which is left is last two models which is left is shadow based question and clock based question. Okay, the shadow based question is, as I told you, if you remember this table, that is more than enough. You just need to know which side the sun rises and the sets, and which side the shadow is casted. That is more than enough. Okay, so just go through two or three questions for this. So how are the questions are? Great. Okay, in this question, tell me the answer. Finally, the answer is not showing already. What is the direction? Which direction Uday was facing? West. West. No direction. Sushma, just check it again. I'll let you know. Okay, one morning, Uday and Vishal were talking to each other face to face. So the concept here is, we'll draw the diagram. Okay. One morning, these two people were standing over there face to face. If you don't comment on the drawing, it is not so good. Okay. So this is Uday. Let us take it as Uday, and this is Vishal. This is Uday, and this is Vishal. Okay. So we're talking to each other. If Vishal's shadow was exactly to the left of Uday, so Vishal's shadow, which is nothing but his left of Uday. So the shadow came that side. The shadow has been casted that side. Okay, this is the shadow. The shadow has been casted that side. So they said it is one morning. That means the sun is in this area, I guess. Right? Sun will be in this area. Morning. The sun will be on the east direction. Okay, let us take this as east direction. If this is east, that side is west, and this will be north, and this will be south. Okay, so they are saying that Vishal's shadow is on the left of the Uday. Okay, now what is the question asked here? Which direction is Uday facing? So if you see the diagram, sun is over here and it is left of Uday. That means he is facing to the north direction. Okay, don't get startled. Just remember this table. That's more than enough. Okay, if you remember the small table, that is more than enough. Don't get confused. You just take a screenshot if you want of this table. That will be more. Okay, fine. Next boring question is based on clock. Yeah, finally. Now it is a good question here. So clock is the last model of question asked in directions. Okay, clock is the last model asked in direction where the hour and the minute hand. If you see here, the hour is there, right? This hour and the minute hand, we have to assume it as the direction. Here is an example for this. This is the last model. I know you guys are feeling sleepy by now. We'll be wrapping it up soon. Don't worry. Okay. I do have a riddle for you also. Don't worry. Okay. So this is the last model where if the minute hand of a clock points towards west direction, so we have to assume that the minute you have to draw the clock. It is totally based on the clocks. Fine. So this clock minute hand is facing west direction. So what you will do is you will draw the clock, okay, a normal clock. In that, if they say minute hand is towards the west direction, so what will I do is I will make that minute hand and I will place west direction on it. Okay, I'll just explain you in the diagram itself. Then it is easy. Then in which direction does 4:30? Okay, so I know you guys are a bit confused. Okay, so let us take a small circle. Okay, okay. So this is a clock. Now I am saying that my minute hand is at 6 o'clock. Okay, so if at 6 o'clock, how will be the clock? Something like this. Okay, at 6 o'clock, the question is 6 p.m. Okay, so my clock will be exactly straight. In that, the minute hand will be in this direction, right? In this direction. So what will I do is they are saying that it is in the west direction. So I will write west here. Simple. That's it. Not a big deal. You just write down what is given over there. You write it over there. So minute hand is on the west side. So west side it is here. Then this means this will be east. Okay. If this is east, this is north, and this is south, and that's it. You can answer any question. You can answer any question. So now the question was asked is at 4:30, where does the hour end shows? Okay. Now tell me the answer. At 4:30, where does the hour end shows? So we just draw 4:30 clock now. So I'll just draw 4:30 clock. So, so this is west, north, east, and south. So I have to draw 4:30 timing. So 4:30, how does it look like? Something like this, right? So they are asking which direction it is facing. Simply you can say which is northeast. Okay, it is very easy, not a big deal, not a big chunk. Okay, so I'll just give you two questions based on it. Try it out, and we are done. Fine. Okay, this is the first question for you on based on clocks. What happened? Shoot your answers, yeah. Is it hard? May I know? West. Okay. West. 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 Great. Okay. You guys are good at it. And I hate this PPT for sure. The animation has gone wrong here. Okay, you guys are good. West. Okay. Anyone needs the explanation? Should I draw it? Just a minute. Okay. Rahul puts a timepiece in such a way that at 6 p.m. our hands points to the north. So we just have to do one thing, which is so our hand points towards north at 6 p.m. Our hands is here. Okay. So north. Great, great, great. You guys are blasting it out here. Good one. So this will be south. This will be east, right? This will be east and this will be west. Okay. Now what is the timing they are asking? 9:15. So 9:15 it will be something like this, right? Now 9:15 the time will be something like this, and they are asking minute hand showing. So it is nothing but straight away west. Good, good, good. Great, great. You guys are doing great. Okay, okay. You are this. Hold up here. Sorry for the trouble. Fine. Okay, that's it. So yeah, I am extremely sorry for the ruckus I had. It was a total mess. I thought it will be a bit fun, but it got messed up. So with that, your topics are covered. Let me know. Just tell me that your shadow based, clock based, facing north based, or direction based. Do you guys have any query, sir? I have a doubt in this area or some at some areas. Just let me know that. If not, I have a surprise for you guys. Not a surprise. I just to screw you up with good question. Anyone? Anyone who is having doubt? Is it pretty clear? I know the topic was a bit messy today. I was not able to take it in the proper way. But yeah, apart from that, do you guys have any queries or doubts? I presume that you guys are pretty clear with that. Great. Okay, I guess no message means all are sleeping right now. Great. Fine. Now I'll give you one fun question, not based on direction. I know you guys are a bit bored out, so I'll give you a fun question on it. Okay. Let's see who all says the answer correctly. Fine. So it's a question. I'll tell you when where this question was asked. Okay. You just try this question. I'm gonna write it down. If a bat and ball costed together $1.10. Okay, $1.10, and $1.10. Yeah, 10 cents. And if the ball prices, so the bat prices more than the ball, $1, $1 more than the ball. What is the price of the bat here? What is the price of the ball here? Okay, shoot your answers. This is a fun question. Let's see how common sense you have. How much common sense you have. So this is a question: if a bat and ball costed together $1.10, and if the bat price is $1 more than the ball, what is the price of the ball here? 10 cents. Great. I thought it. 1.5 cents. I'm asking what is the price of ball. Think again. Sindhura Shetty. Bharat Kumar 10 cents is wrong. I know you went with the common sense. 1.5. Yeah, 0.5. Now it's correct. Okay. 10 cents is a bit wrong. Yeah, 0.5, 0.5. Great. 0.005. 0.005 or 1.5. 0.005. Good. Okay. Uh, the answer is 0.005. Answer here is 0.005. Okay. One second. If who didn't get the answer, let me know. Sir, I didn't understand the answer. This question was asked in an interview to a person. When this guy was saying that, sir, I'm good with the calculation. Okay, in his resume, he said that I'm a good problem solver. Okay, in his resume, he mentioned as I'm a good problem solver. So for that, this interviewer asked this simple question to test his problem solving skills. Okay, so takeaway for today is if you're mentioning something in the resume, just remind yourselves that obviously they will ask a question based on it. So be very strong on that. So if you don't mind, can I give you one more interview based question here? If you guys are it, okay. Lone Ranger, I didn't get it. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, I'll explain. See here. Let us take the basic common logic. Okay, if a bat and ball costed together $1.10, they are saying that this guy bought bat and ball together. Okay, and the total price for that was his total price for that was total equal to $1.10. Right? Till then, clear? Okay. Now the total price is $1.10. Now I'm saying that if the bat price is $1 more than the ball, so bat price is plus one, bat equal to $1 shift $1 more than the ball, right? So you have to tell me a number. One, yeah, there it is. Fine. See here. So this is the concept here. Total price is $1.10. Okay, clear. Now they are saying that bat price is $1 more than the ball. So that's the value of the ball should be something like that, so that the bat price will be $1 more than that, and the total should always come up to $1.10 because the total price is $1.10, right? So what are the numbers I can put? So let us take as Bharat said, if I take ball price as 10 cents, okay. If I take ball price as what 10 cents, I'll write it down. So 10 cents is ball price. Okay, if 10 cents is the ball price, bat price will be $1.10 or not? If ball price is 10 cents, bat price will be $1.10, right? So if I add these two, what is the end result I'm getting? 1.20 I'm getting. Make sense? If I take ball price as 10 cents, if I add them $1.10 and 10 cents, I'm getting as $1.20. But I want to get it as $1.10. Okay, so I should tell a number which will end up as total should be $1.10. So you have to think the number. For example, now 10 is not possible, so I'll half it out. Half it out. So I'll say 5 cents. Okay, 5 cents. So if I take 5 cents, 5 cents. Sorry. If I take 5 cents, okay. If I take 5 cents, so if ball price is 5 cents, bat price will be $1.05. Right or wrong? Right. So bat price will be $1.05. Now check the total. If I add them up, it is $1.11. Sorry, 0.5. 5 cents. It is coming as $1.10. Okay. So great. Got it. Okay. If you don't mind, guys, can I ask you one last question? I know it was a bit messy class today. Can I ask you one last question which was asked in the resume? Trust me, this is fun. Okay, this one will be fun. It's not a boring question. So if you guys tell me some time, I'll ask this last question and we'll wrap the session up. I guess direction topic has been pretty clear to you guys, right? Okay, okay, fine. Okay, this is a zombie story for you guys. Okay, I'll tell you why this question was asked and in what interview they have asked. Okay, sir, then the answer will be 0.5 cents. Good. Yeah, the answer is 0.5 cents. If you take it as a dollar, so it is $0.5. How come 0.5? Okay, okay, don't get confused. Raksha, the answer is 0.5. Okay, the one who said 0.05, they took it in the cents. Okay, sorry, even I'm getting confused. Hold up. The answer is 0.5 if you take it in the cents. Okay, sorry, if you take it in the dollars. So it is 0.5. It is 0.05 if you take it in the cents. So 0.5 is in dollars and 0.05 is in cents. Both make sense. If you say both the answers, it is actually right. I know the max doesn't add up, but in English calculations, cents number is that way. Okay, so if you say 0.05, I'll take it as cents, and if you say 0.5, I'll take it as dollars. Okay, so 0.05 and 0.5 both make sense. Okay, the concept here is, did you understand that if I add up, it should come up as 1.10? That is the concept here. Okay, now last question, which is a fun question. It's like a zombie question. I'll tell you where this question was asked and how this question was asked. So here, there were two islands. Okay, and these two islands were connected by one small bridge. This will be the last question. Okay. So there it was connected by a small bridge. Okay. Now what happened is in this island, there was a zombie outbreak. You know, zombies and stuff, right? I guess Raksha, you got the clarity. Just update it. Okay. So in this island, island number one, there is a zombie outbreak. Okay. There were all the people turned out to be zombies due to some zombie outbreak. So in this island, there are four scientists. Okay. I'll just draw the scientists somehow. Yes, sir. Okay, good. So in this island, there are four survivors who are the scientists over there. Uh, Let me complete my drawing. Okay, finally, here it comes. Okay, now my question here is: this is the island number one, and this is the island number two. Okay, the only way to cross this island is a small bridge, a old bridge, and these four are survivors. Okay, these four people are survivors. These are scientists over there. Now the concept here is this: zombies are chasing them. Okay, the zombies are running behind them, and these guys have to cross this bridge and go to this bridge and cut that. Go to this island and cut that bridge and save the world because these guys have the antibodies. The problem here is this bridge can only carry two persons with it. The limit for this bridge is only two persons. Fine. So the only two-person can travel. If it is more than two-person, it will break off. Okay. Now the problem here is these guys are chased by zombies. These guys are chased by zombies, and within 17 minutes, the zombie will catch up. The timer for you guys is 17 minutes. Great. So within 17 minutes, these guys have to cross the bridge. The thing is, each has a different speed because these are different people. So this is a guy who takes 1 minute to cross the bridge. 1 minute. Okay. This guy takes 2 minutes. Okay. This guy, this is a lady. These two are married couples over there. So this girl, auntie, takes around 5 minutes. Okay, because she is auntie. And our beloved uncle takes 10 minutes to cross the bridge. So these are the timings taken to cross the bridge. Okay, these are timing taken: 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, and 10 minutes. This is the time taken to cross the bridge. Now the thing is, it is midnight, 3 o'clock. The time is at pitch dark. The entire area is pitch dark, and these guys have only one torch with them. Only one torch. One. Yeah. Assume this is the torch. Okay. Don't ask how it is torch. It is torch. Assume that. Fine. Yeah, this is a torch. Fine. Okay, so they have only one torch with them. So they have to cross the bridge. The problem here is if 1 minute and 5 minute guys goes together. If 1 minute guy and 5 minute guy go together, the 1 minute guy is having the torch, right? So he has to travel at the speed of 5 minutes to cross the bridge, right? Because he's going with the 5 minute guy. So he has to slow down so that he can use the torch to cross the bridge. Okay, so if 1 minute and 5 minute guys goes together, it takes 5 minutes to cross the bridge. Fine. Now there is only one torch with them. The problem here is they have only one torch with them. So if some two people goes this side, if two people come this side, one has to come back to give the torch back because without the torch they can't come this side. Okay. So now my question is, how will they cross the bridge? What is the order they will cross the bridge so that they can escape from the zombies? Okay. Just let me know in the comment section. Everyone got the question? You understand the question? Just comment it on the comment section that you understood the question, or should I repeat it again? Because it's a pretty big question. I know. No. Please update in the comment section. Yeah. Anyone has a doubt about it? Like, understood. Great. Okay. If everyone understood it, tell me the process. How will they cross a bridge? What is the step they will take to cross a bridge? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. And with this, we will be done, and we'll run away. I'll give you exactly 2 minutes for this. Okay. Is there any constraint that a person has vote back to give the badge? Yes, it is. So to save, like there's only one torch. So this guy, after going to this end, after coming to this end, this guy has to come back to give the torch. That is a condition for obvious. Okay, and the limit is two persons only because we have to save all the four people, right? We are not heartless. We will be like two people saved and rest two people let them die. We survived. Okay, we are not that selfish. Right? So we have to save all the four people, so we have to come back. So tell me the order. How will they cross the bridge? Okay, first 1 minute and 2 minute guy will go. 1 minute guy will return. Okay, 1 minute guy will return. Then with the torch. Second, 5 minute and 10 minute guy will go. Okay, great. Okay, Lone Rangers said the answer. Others first 2 and 1. Okay, 1 and 2 will go. One will come back. Five will go. One will come back. No, Surabhi, I guess it doesn't work. See, if 1 and 2 will go, Kavya is right. Kavya is doing. She said the right answer. So Ruby, it might not work. See, 1 and 2 goes this side. Okay, 2 minutes gone. 15 minutes left. Then one will come back. One will come back. 14 minutes left. 1 and 5 will go. 1 and 5 will go means 5 minutes taken. 9 minutes left. And how will he come back to take the 10 minute guy? Okay, the one who didn't understand, I'll explain. See, so first 1 minute guy and 2 minute guy will go. Okay, 1 minute guy and 2 minute guy will go this side. Okay, so minus 17 minus 2, right? It takes 17 minus 2, right? So 17 minus 2, 15 minutes left. So we have 15 minutes left with our hands. Okay, here one of the guy is there. 1 minute guy is there. He will come back. So 14 minutes left. Okay, 14 minutes left. Now that torch will be given to 5 minute and 10 minute guy. Okay, that torch will be given to 5 minute and 10 minute guy. They will cross the bridge. So minus 10, right? Minus 10. So 4 minutes left. In the end, we have 4 minutes. If you know here, now there are 2 minute guy, 5 minute guy, and 10 minute guy. And we have time of 4 minutes. So this 2 minute guy can take the torch, come this side, okay, come this side, that minus 2. Minus 2. So 2 minutes left. Fine. Now these two guys will come to this side and they will cut the rope. They will cut the rope, save the world. Ta-da. Simple. Okay, now I'll tell you. This question was asked in a company called McKinsey. Okay, this is a very famous finance company. So the reason this question was asked to that guy was in his resume. In his resume, he mentioned in a bold letters, in very bold letters, that he's a really good at time management. Okay, we know that skills, right? In resume, we have the skills called time management, working, hard working, determination. Even though we don't know the spelling of determination, we used to mention as determination and all, right? So this guy mentioned time management in his resume. So test his time management. That HR asked this kind of question to him, like, are you are good at your time management, right? So they prove me how good you are at it. So that's the reason I'm telling you guys, if you're preparing for any jobs and if you're having some resume, I'm not saying don't lie. We will obviously lie in it. That is for sure. Okay. As I said, so that we don't know the spelling of determination or proficiency, but we used to mention it. It is not a problem. But if you're mentioning something, just be aware of it because that will be what do you say, a backstabber for you. So just have a, what do you say, armor for yourself. So if you're creating resumes, make sure that resume, you know everything in it. Okay, just don't randomly mention it. Okay, enough for our today's boring session. Just 1 minute. I'll share you the link in the group, and we are good to go. Fine. Sorry. Okay, just a minute. I'll just share you the links. It's a bit messy day for sure. Control. Okay. Thank you for the session, and I'm extremely sorry for the mess I had today. Okay, I was in a hurry today. I had some stuffs going on with me. So sorry for this entire thing, but I presume that your topic has been clear. I have taught you something, so I'll try to make it up for the next. Yeah, yeah. I didn't forget it. The thing is, I'm a bit concerned about this thing. Yeah, like if you mention your phone number in this, everyone will use it out. That's the thing I'm thinking. Tips and tricks for the time management for different sections. Okay, tips and tricks for the time management. We'll have that topic. Don't worry, yeah. Lone Regin. I'll come back again. I'll come back again to torture you out. Don't worry. Okay, this who is that? Pooja and Sindhu. I'm not saying I won't give you the reward. Okay, I am just feeling a bit concerned about asking the a number in over here. I'll figure out some way. Don't worry. I'll be coming back for sure. Okay, I do remember the names really good. So the people who said the answer were Sindhu and this Pooja, which I guess. Okay, so don't worry, guys. I will make sure that you will get your rewards. Okay, I'm not that bad guy. Fine. So any others? Yeah. You guys had a clarity. Lone Ranger, don't worry. I will take care of time management. We are running all late actually. 2 hour session, but I'm taking too much time of your guys. Okay, so I just don't want to drag it out too much. So I'll take a separate topic on this and I'll explain you. I'll explain all the soft skills areas for you guys for sure. Okay, don't worry about it. Fine. Any other queries? Let me know. By now, everyone slept off or what? Wake up, sunshines. Let us have the dinner. Goodies. Hello. Okay. I guess you guys have any no doubts. I presume so. Okay. So okay, then that's it for today. I guess. Okay. You guys will be meeting you tomorrow. I guess I have one more session with you guys. So I'll be coming back again to see your faces. Sorry, see your comments. So I'll see you, catch you up there. Fine. Okay. Good night. Bye, guys. Have a sweet direction dreams. Great. Okay, guys. And yeah, extremely sorry for the mess today. I was a bit lethargic today. Extremely sorry for that. I can realize it. Okay. Everyone, thanks. I'll meet you again with a proper delivery next time. Okay, for sure. Don't worry about it. Okay. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.